Sissi girl. A lot of my friends asked me about egg freezing, so I decided to do a video to share how I came about doing egg freezing and what is the process like. The idea of egg freezing is just buying insurance for the ability to have kids. I'm already 30 plus. I don't see myself getting married anytime soon. I decided to preserve my ability to give birth. Previously, it was not allowed for single women to freeze our eggs in Singapore. But I think I was very lucky that last year they actually started to allow women who are under age 37 to freeze their eggs. The only thing is that when we use it, we have to get married, which to me is not a problem because I still intend to get married one day. There are quite a number of providers in Singapore who do egg freezing because I have a lot of doctor friends and they recommended different doctors to me. I decided on Dr. Janice because she is very decisive and I like the way she explains things to me. It's very clear and easy to understand. She operates in Thompson Fertility Center in Paragon. The process goes like this. On the first day of menses, I had to see my doctor and get the medications. The first set of medication is enough for me to inject myself for 4 days to stimulate the follicles. I had to do the injections at 10:30 p.m. every night. The injection works fine for me because I'm not scared of needles and I just had the conviction that I could do it. On the 5th day, I went back to Dr. Janice to get more medications for the next 5 days, and that also includes a medication that prevents ovulation because they do not want the ovulation to happen too early. Today I'm going to show you how to do the injections. I have 2 injections to do. So the first step is to mix this 2 medications. This is what it's like. So I have to put the needles on, okay, and then open the caps, okay, that. So what I need to do is I need to make this to 20. That's the rectal valve, right? So I have to mix the 2 medications together. Okay, so okay, and then just push it in. Okay, see, this is already dissolved, right? And then what I need to do right now is to extract this using this big needle. So this long. I need to put this in. Okay, so it's like that. Okay. Okay, so what I need to do is to extract this first. So I need to push some air. Do it like 45 degrees. Push the air in. Okay, so perfect, right? And then go into the second portal. And then I need to mix the 2 solutions. Okay. Okay, push, right? So 45 degrees. So we need to change needle now. Okay. So we need to change to the smaller needle before I inject myself. Okay. And okay, so I'm going to inject this side. Okay. Today, so I need to clean this side first. Then I need to okay, now. Okay, so I need to do 90 degrees, so I have to get this thing out and then inject. 2 fingers on belly button. Okay, so going two, three, Okay, come out. Oops. Okay. Okay, some blood. We need to do another injection, which this one is to prevent ovulation, because they have to time it, right? For egg freezing, they have to time it. They cannot allow the ovulation to come too early, so we have to suppress it a bit. So what I'm going to do now is to put this medication into this. I'm using a new needle. Push all the way in already, then mix. Okay, so after that, okay, we need to just change needle again. Okay, so now I'm going to do right side. Okay. Okay, so come out. Okay, done. On the 10th day, I went back to Dr. Jennings and I get the medication to stimulate ovulation for the next 36 hours. I would say the whole process was not too bad, except for the fact that I was very bloated. I literally felt I was pregnant. I have to say that the injection to stimulate ovulation was a little painful because the needle was thicker and longer than the other needles. And I was also a bit stupid because I put the needle in myself without realizing that's actually some bruises from the previous day. And then the moment when the needle went into my body, I realized, oh, it's quite painful, but I cannot take it out, right? So I had to just bite the bullet and finish it. And after the whole process, it started to bleed a little bit, but other than that, it's okay. And the egg retrieval procedure was very smooth, but after the procedure, when I woke up, it was very painful, and that's because I was very bloated, so I couldn't stand and I couldn't go to toilet. It was very painful. And the funny thing was, my friends who did egg freezing before, they actually told me that they could travel around Thailand or New York after the egg freezing process. And that's why on that day I actually had dinner appointments with my friends, and I realized that I couldn't do anything. So I suggest, if you're going to do the egg retrieval thing, just do not plan anything on the day in case it's very painful after procedure. Some people ask me how come I can be so brave to go through the whole painful process. Well, the answer is I didn't think too much. Number one is I believe that I have the ability to go through the process when most of the women could go through it. I don't have any mental block. I had a conviction that I could go through it. It's just like I had a conviction that I could do the injections myself. Number two is I really want to achieve the goal of preserving the ability to give birth. So I think it's just that you set a goal and then you just bite the bullet and go through it, and that's it. So I didn't really think too much. My advice is don't think too much, just do it.